Happy Sunday everyone, back in Rotterdam, and today we're going to do a harbour cruise, go down the river and have a look at the port area and things like that. Such a beautiful day today in Rotterdam. It's around 24 degrees, brilliant blue skies, fantastic weather, probably the best weather I've seen in Rotterdam during my many visits. So come along as we have another adventure in Rotterdam. That's looking down towards the port area, and we're going to be walking down this way this morning down to the White Bridge and then find the cruise terminals and that. But beautiful day here in Rotterdam, couldn't ask for better weather. So it's a real summer's day here today in Rotterdam. In fact, this week it's warming up to around 27 or 28 in the next couple of days, but cooler again on Thursday and Friday. But today is really magnificent weather here, real summer's weather. So glad to see this is out. Got my EU shirt on today, bought this in Brussels last year, so it's getting a bit of wear, and looking forward to another exciting day here exploring Rotterdam. So we're just leaving the shopping area from the apartment and just walking down towards the big White Bridge, and we believe this is where you can get the cruise boats to do a river harbour cruise. So hopefully we can get on one. They leave pretty regularly, so hopefully we won't have trouble in getting on one, and we'll see some sights of the harbour here in Rotterdam. A very large port for Europe is the Rotterdam port. A lot of trade goes out of the Netherlands from Rotterdam. So looking forward to seeing this. We haven't done this before, so it's a little bit something different today. Getting on Spido, 75-minute cruise boat.
Herzlich willkommen an Bord. Der 40 Kilometer lange Hafen von Rotterdam hat eine solide, gute Reputation.
Has a world-class reputation. It holds its own among giant Asian ports in the global top 10. As a port city, Rotterdam owes part of its success to its location, in a delta formed by rivers that branch off deep into the hinterland of the European.
40 km, jouit d'une excellente réputation. Il tient en effet la dragée haute aux géants asiatiques dans le top 10 mondial des ports. Cela s'explique en partie par sa situation géographique dans un delta dont les cours d'eau desservent idéalement le continent européen.
I believe they're apartment buildings, those ones. I'm not sure they're office, but we can see them from our apartment building. There's a cruise terminal over there. Yeah, a bit of a rush to get on the boat.
Ainsi, elle a notamment organisé la Floriade, à savoir la première exposition horticole mondiale dans le magnifique parc que nous traversons actuellement.
That barge has got all tractors and trucks on it. Hopefully you can see that. Look at that. So the barges take the equipment up further up the river to other ports and that, and bring it down to the main shipping port here in Rotterdam. And that's how the goods are moved around the European market.
Des mehr als 100 Jahre alten Eiselhafens aus flossen unter anderem Millionen Liter brasilianischen Orangensaft nach Europa.
It's a really lovely cruise boat. See down there, like quite a deep port because the ships are going right up into these little other break-off tributaries and stuff like that. You can see that big cruise boat. That's probably the one we could see in the distance from our apartment. That looks like it's a ferry boat because the front of the ship opens up. So not sure where that goes.
To the right, you can see Schiedam looming. This is the city of distilleries. The 42-meter tall windmill was converted into an ultra-modern wind turbine. Distilleerderij Nolet uses the energy it generates on location to distill its Jenever, vodka and gin. Fun fact, the distillery uses Turkish rose, peaches and raspberries to make its gin. Kühlhäuser für Obst und Gemüse. Tief im Eemhaven sinkt die Temperatur bis unter den Gefrierpunkt. And this one is transforming into a green port. On the quays, energy-neutral refrigerated warehouses are being built to store fruit and vegetables. Deep in the Eemhaven port, the temperature reaches well below zero. The cool port is home to an ultra-modern fruit terminal, with capacity for refrigerated and frozen storage and an automated frozen storage warehouse that is equipped with 11,000 solar panels.
Le port est en perpétuelle évolution.
Ist der Ort, an dem Hafenarbeiter die ersten Container Europas an Land brachten. Die riesigen Hochsee-Containerschiffe, die gut 25.000 Container laden, können diesen Hafen nicht nutzen. Diese Giganten legen jetzt weiter oben an, in den Tiefwasserhäfen der Maasvlakte. Spido organisiert regelmäßig Rundfahrten zu diesen Häfen. Reeder, die mit kleineren Containerschiffen nur europäische Länder anlaufen, entscheiden sich wegen der günstigen Lage.
Pouvant soulever et transporter jusqu'à 25 000.
So there's another boat tour that goes up further up the river to the mouth of the river. We might try and actually do that later in the year maybe, because that would be quite interesting to go to that as well. But this has been a great boat ride to do. Certainly is very large working harbour and important to global economic trade. That's looking back down towards the main part of Rotterdam Centrum.
Op de SS Rotterdam bevinden zich tegenwoordig een hotel, een restaurant, een wijnbar en een prachtig lido-dek met terras en zwembad.
Der Maashafen, einst der wichtigste Getreidehafen Europas, ist jetzt der Heimathafen der SS Rotterdam. Das Dampfschiff der Holland-Amerika-Linie fuhr zwischen 1958 und 1972 zwischen Rotterdam.
The SS Rotterdam. This steamship of the Holland-America line sailed back and forth between Rotterdam and New York from 1958 to 1972. Today, visitors to the SS Rotterdam will find a hotel, restaurant, wine bar and beautiful lido deck with patio seating and a swimming pool on board. Le Maashaven, le port de la Meuse, autrefois le port céréalier de l'Europe, est maintenant le port d'attache du SS Rotterdam. Ce navire à vapeur de la Holland-America Line a navigué entre Rotterdam et New York entre 1958 et 1972. Aujourd'hui, le SS Rotterdam abrite un hôtel, un restaurant, un bar à vin et un magnifique pont lido avec une terrasse et une piscine.
Hoe groot is dat schip? Hoeveel meter is dat schip, denk jij dan, mama?
Katendrecht was ooit een slaperig dorp. Rijke Rotterdammers maakten er een comfortabele buitenplaats van. Vervolgens bouwde de stad er een arbeiderswijk met een Chinatown.
Schiffe, die in Rotterdam anlegen. Next to the port of Rotterdam's tower stands the historic arrival hall of the Holland-America line, which is now a terminal for cruise ships that stop in Rotterdam.
À côté des autorités portuaires de Rotterdam se trouve le hall d'arrivée historique de la Holland-America line, qui est aujourd'hui un terminal pour les navires de croisière faisant escale à Rotterdam.
There's a water taxi. Similar boat to what we've been on today, a little bit different, so quite nice. Look forward to, we're going to walk down this way and explore around this area now and see what this has got to offer, but it looks quite nice around this area too. Some really old boats in there. We'll have a wander down there. Has been a really good cruise to go on. So Spido Cruises here in Rotterdam. So there's the James Cook, sister ship to this one. Lovely cruise boats. And you can see the people lining up for the next one already.